Hell yeah. I should get the continue going so we at least get music. That's better. Weird that I click continue and all it did is add music and not load the game. That was strange. Alright. Chill here and wait for the... Oh, oh no. I left myself on a hard puzzle, huh? I'm gonna... Oh yeah, it's that puzzle that I couldn't think of how it could ever be solved. That's great. Looking forward to that. I'm just gonna chill a little bit while I wait for the 3-minute ad break to kill us. I think I can just start it right now, actually. Can I just click it? Did it fire? I don't actually know. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Getting the 3-minute ad break out of the way. And I'm just gonna try to find my stream I want to put up on the side. I like having a side stream. Everyone I want to put on, it looks like they're almost done. Oh well. Yeah, they're on LAC, I guess. LAC's not done. Okay. Okay. Alright, and then... Good, I made my tweet. All ready to go. Just have to wait the minute 30 for my ads to go away. Guess I could verify that that's properly centered on screen. It is. Excellent. Beautiful. There we go. And I think what I'm going to be doing is clipping my VODs at the start, just to not include this part of the VOD. Okay, let's get playing, shall we? Welcome everybody to more puzzle. More puzzle.
Ah, so you've discovered our source of gravity.
Oh.
Nifty, huh? It's fairly common to see big ships like ours create artificial gravity by spinning, but not us. No, we have fancy gravity. It just sits there doing its thing, and then everything goes nicely downwards, as it should. Of course, the one main drawback to a system like this is that while it's pretty hard to stop a ship from spinning, it's remarkably easy to hit a button labeled off. I was on a delivery job before joining Philcore, where someone, not me, turned off the gravity one morning as a sort of ship-wide prank.
That's absolutely
it was
her.
Chaos. Stuff everywhere. The hold was a mess. It caused a lot more damage than they intended.
Yep.
So don't touch anything.
A beer bottle. A space drink, my bad. A string. Number 15, huh? Weird little thing here is that the lip of the label is jutting out on this side, but when you rotate it the other way, it goes invisible. Trying to see if I could see under it. Yeah, looks like this is just number 15. Don't know what it's going to be useful for. I'm sure we're going to need lots of pieces to it. There's an interacty here that I can't interact with, so it's either below, which it doesn't look like it, or something else. Wait. I'm not picking that up. I wonder what its purpose is then. Interesting. I hit the walk button by accident. Oh, there's a puzzle up here too. Alright, let's start off with this one so I don't die a little inside. I'm trying to solve the other one. One's tall and one's short. Doesn't matter. That was unhappy red. Why were you unhappy red? I have to do them shorter to taller, it seems. That was it? Range? Pistachio. Why? That's weird. That's the first one puzzle. Well, no. I guess we had a tutorial one at the very start that did a one puzzle like that. I guess that's not entirely true. Yeah, let's get more lore and then we can dive into the misery that is that other puzzle. Okay. Pistachio, entry 1. Maybe a cactus. Probably a cactus. Pistachio just gifts everyone cactuses is what I'm learning. Because he gave one to Canary as well. Or she. I think Pistachio's a she. Hangovers were not made to be cured. You're supposed to sit there until you've come to terms with this shame. That's good. Oh, here we go. Mud through the lab. Are you gonna mention that you're gonna give them a cactus? Leave her a cactus as a peace offering. Cactus for all. Botanist, green pistachio. I've already read these from other perspectives. Swan, I believe we saw that as well. Vermilions, mandatory health evals. I could double check these just to make sure that Pistachio didn't send a response that I haven't seen yet. I'm pretty sure that's not the case though. Cactus as payment for the hand makeup. System stuff. Which one's this? Is this just the regular? Oh, here's the hangover. Yeah. Fitness stuff. Maintenance completed. This lousy plant that won't flower. Oh yes, Aubergine doesn't know. They'll try. How nice. That wasn't aubergine, that was marmalade, sorry. Oh no! My timer is still running for my earthbound alert. Let me turn that off. See, this is what I want. Add a required game as my played game to timers. That's all I ask. It's such a small change, Stream Elements. Please. Maybe even make it so that you can add as many games as you want to the check. But, come on. I shouldn't have to turn it on and off if it's for a specific game. I can stream Elements. Yeah, we already saw that as well. They want the footage to look at the plant that didn't flower. I hope we get a conclusion to why that plant didn't flower. I haven't seen one yet. Seen that. We've seen this as well. Uh-huh. In bare feet, no less. Busted. Seen that one as well. Seen that. Oh. Yep. Knew it. This is Juniper's fault that they're going through the briefing for all the frickin' protocols. Think of it as HQ endorsed quality crew time. You're a real goof. Yeah, I just turned it off. Right before you came downstairs, I was complaining about how Stream Elements does not allow you to add a game watch for timers to just only turn on when you're playing a specific game category. That would be much appreciated for them to add. I really want to just have my own bot. It's just such a pain to run my own bot because I'd have to boot it up every time I turn my computer on. I could like leave it running on the laptop, but then I'd have to leave my laptop running, and that's not exactly a good idea. I could like reboot the laptop every couple of days, but it needs breaks. I don't want to kill it. Maybe when I get a new computer, I could find ways to run this one full time. But I also don't want to run this one full time because it's like $100 of electricity over a course of a year or something like that. Computers aren't cheap. Alright. I could like get a bot hosted somewhere else, I think, but I don't really know how much that would cost either. I know my cousin has a lot of stuff he runs. I could technically try to run it on that, but that doesn't sound like a good idea because I'd want to have good access to it. Anyway, seen that message, and then cleanliness. Cactus, which was quite funny as a gift from Canary. That is all we got from that card. Mostly stuff we've seen before. No, that's still not interactable up there. Alright. Let's try to solve this unsolvable puzzle again. Look. This absolute nonsense. I don't know, like I literally just don't know how I could ever do that. I think I had a decent idea on how to do this one. I just don't remember exactly what I did. Oh, that one's not done yet. Oh yeah, it goes up here first. And we went like this. Yeah. Then Here is a bit more questionable. You do something like that on this side. The thing I have to think about is just how will I ever light these up? I just don't understand. The only way I could think of is if I can find a way to wrap around it twice, but I literally can't. Because I can't go back through my wire. But like, let's just, for example, I can't get on it, that's the thing. I would need to be able to loop back on it at some point, which is just not an option. It's just not an option. I will never understand the solution to this puzzle. Alright, I don't think this is correct. Where do I go from here again? I think I went up here. Something like that. Like this is, I just don't know. Like how do I, ow. Ow. Like I can do this one. Oh yeah, right here, right? And now this one's good. I have that one lit forever now. But the problem with it is now I can never light this one. So I have to find a way to light this one and that one and loop. And if I cut through this way at any point in time, I can't do that for the other side. I need to find a way to only do my own sides. Makes no sense. Makes no sense. I need to try, what angle can I come back at for this angle? I have to be flat, like I can't even take an angle like this. Yeah, I don't know how I'd ever do that. Cause like, I feel like the solution is gonna be hitting both of these, coming up and wrapping on this in some way. But how do I even hit them to begin with? Can't cut across both of them at the same time without having the area open, which means I can't come up here at any point in time. And this needs to be done before this middle pillar, which is even more baffling. I've got this nice and easy setup here to get all of these. But like, this doesn't do anything. Like I can't. And then I have to be able to come back and hit this. That's the other part, is I can't block off both sides. Hey Spleevy. Welcome to the hardest puzzle I've ever seen. It's a very good puzzle game, by the way. How? Yeah, I recommend wishlisting it. There's a shitload of lore in the game too, so if you really like a good story that you can just read and skip if you don't want to read it, then there's a lot of fun story to it that's like slightly mysterious, but a lot of just fun lore. So it's got a lot of layers to it for that. How the fuck can I ever do this? I'm so baffled. Both of these need to be lit up before that one. That one needs to be lit up before this one. You know how sometimes my wire gets stuck? I feel like that's the trick. If I could get it stuck up here somehow and bug out, then maybe I'll be fine. I don't even know how that would help me. I feel like I'm not trying enough options. This gets me one, which hooray and all that. The fact that both of these sides have 2 anchors really intrigues me. Like, what am I anchoring? How do? It's something like that. But then how do I light it? Okay, get stuck. Cable, I need you to get stuck. Get stuck. I tried. Cause like if I could find a way to do that, we'd have a chance. So the orange arrows indicate which, so there's black pillars here, and when you touch them your cable is just dead. Goes to void. So I need to light them by hitting the pillar before them in the order. So this one's gonna light the 2 on the right of it. And this one's not fully lit because it has 4 different arrows that light it. But this one lit this one, and if I light this one I can come back for this one now. I don't even know how to light these ones. Oh, and another key is I can't go back through my wire. So I just don't know how this puzzle's solvable. Because the only way I can think of to light one of these is by cutting across like this. Or by walking a line around the bottom of them. Yeah, you can go as far as you want. This is like the only way I can think of to hit both of these. And the only way I could think of to light one of these individually is by coming across like this, which I can't do on both sides. I don't know how I'll ever light both of those. I don't care about the rest of the puzzle. This part right here breaks my brain. I don't know how. Because if I come up like this, let's pretend that this is a usable object for a second. I still can't ever come back around on it. Even if I do this, I can't go through my wire. Makes no sense. It's like there's like an anchor up here that is missing for me to come back across and hitting both of those. I also don't know what the yellow means. I'm assuming all these yellow sections are sorry, I'm processing them for a second. Yeah, I'm assuming the yellow is just cosmetic and meaningless. I was like looking at the yellow for a second, like, wait a minute, does this mean something? The answer is no. Can't go this way either. And if you try to go across like a flat line, like a pillar, it will hit all of them. That one would cut it off. I could do something weird like this. This could work as a starting point. It just doesn't matter what I do from the start at this point, though. Is how am I ever going to do that? We got this neat start going here, but then still how? Maybe the key is this one here, has this long extra part to it. So hold on, let me undo a bit of my work here. Let's go all the way back and redo this attempt. It goes like this. I can't ever do what I want to do here. I was curious if I could find a way to come from this angle to get... Shit. Okay. So I have to use this side to get to this side. That is a requirement. But the other part of the puzzle is, how do I ever light you? How does this pillar ever get lit if I do that? I might have to come from a different angle here. Because... I don't know how I'm gonna light that though. How do I light it? It also needs the one down here. Be able to do that. The problem is I need to touch it in a way that lets me do this again. So what was my strat here? I need to come up like this, right? But then how do I come back in a way that can hit it? That's the question now. Let's pretend I had a good idea on this segment. Right? This is a beautiful start. I love what I'm doing. But then I can't do this. Unless... Hold on a second, bucko. I'm trapped. This is correct though. This is what I need to do. I need a looping point down here somewhere. What will it be? You need a friend to loop on. Oh, no you don't. You can just come like this. Yeah. Yeah. Am I free? Am I free? Uh-oh. I think I need to get rid of some stuff down here first. This might not be the best. Oh no, hold on. I need hold on. I need that. Back for you. Up for you. Back for you. Now we're good. Oh my god, it's solvable. I just had to expand my mind. Martel permit, what the shit? It's kind of shocking. Oh, this is complex. I need an overview of this one. Oh, there's so many arrows on the right. Top right lights the one below it, which lights the one extremely below that, which goes to the left. Top right also lights the other one below it, which is needed for the up left one. That side doesn't look so bad, except for, oh no, there's a loop there. Yeah, that's all pretty manageable. Right side isn't too bad. If I make it its own little segment that I do later. Because it is portioned off, so I can do the right side at the end. It's not a big deal. The question becomes the rest of it. Like, where do I start? What lights that one? That does? Okay. Alright, let's just mess around real quick. If I go like this, will I? No, I won't be able to come back on that. If I start on this pillar, what can I even do? I could come from here. This looks a little more doable. I'm gonna leave that for now. Could be important later. Something like this. Ooh, this might be a problem. Hold on. I think I'm gonna want to come from this side actually. Oh, but this might trap me. I don't know if I'm gonna fit through here. Probably not. No, I can't go to that one from here. Because my concern right now is if I come from here, I don't think I can come back out. Yeah. Means I probably need to find a way to hit this up. Which I already wanted to do from over here, so that's not that bad. We'll just pick it up now. I think this puzzle is actually a lot easier than I think, and I'm going to solve it right now. Yeah, that was pretty easy. Nice.
You might think that being the sole pilot and navigator of this vessel would make me the captain, right? Well, no, sadly. It's Filament Corp protocol to assign an off-ship captain, for reasons known only to them. I have a theory it's to prevent a mutiny once all the rations run out and we start eating paste. Our captain is called Swan. It's unfortunate, but the anchors seem to have completely fried all long-range comms, so we're cut off from her for the time being.
Means she's not captain anymore.
She could have gotten us out of this, I'm sure. Oh, not that you aren't doing a fantastic job, by the way.
I'm doing great. Thanks, Juniper.
You found it. The Alabaster's best-kept secret. The most exclusive bar this side of the firmament. You're now one of only 3 people that know of its existence. Introducing Space Drink, made by our very own Mr. Marmalade. Light and fruity, inspired by both the condiment that is his namesake and unwanted food from around the Alabaster. This is the best way to get a little morning buzz without eating into those all-valuable Philcore reward credits. Try one if you'd like. Save at least a couple for me.
I don't think I can try them, but I can just look at them. Oh god, I zoomed. I zoomed! I guess I should zoom in the off chance there's something like secret hidden in the writing on this thing. Don't think so though. There is a number that appears to be the only value on it. Its purpose is unknown. I do want to get my card. I should probably grab it. Aubergine. Alright. Go check out the aubergine log. Yo, enjoy, Spleevy. Recommend it. I want to go this way. This way. Do. Oh, that was easy. Alright. Entry 9. Just a bunch of word of the days that weren't filled in. That's not a good sign. Does it have a date? Day 63. There were emails coming from him the whole time. Let's go home. Interesting. Yeah, I had a feeling. Them trying to leave got them all locked out. By Swan. Why are they emailing each other this stuff? I'm pretty sure Swan can just read it all. I have a face. That is correct. I think I've been streaming with a cam on for a while now. I can't remember. Just a voice on the internet. That's okay. I don't have to have a face. What's this game? Filament. It's a very good puzzle game. It doesn't look like a puzzle game right now. Kind of looks like I'm playing some sort of like Fallout style thing, but it's actually very puzzly. I'm just reading some lore logs at the moment, but there's a lot of puzzles where I have to run a wire through some specific pillars to get a door to open, and it's pretty tough actually. Puzzles are kind of complicated. Currently I'm reading the lore because it's pretty interesting. This is the first time I've had a lore log go back this deep on, or this far along in their journey, so I'm learning how they are stranded in this spaceship with only one person. Anchors. This is going to explain the anchors that I've been solving, I guess. Okay. Pistachio's disappearance. That is not something I know about yet. Oh yeah, another bit of info on the lore is everyone's been given a color and a related food to that color, it seems like. Or maybe not specifically a food, but Yeah. So Canary is the lead of the ship on board. Swan is the captain off board and doesn't care about any of their lives. Play it yourself, that's a good idea. It's a really good game. I do recommend playing it without any spoilers, since it's lore heavy. Have a good one. Enjoy. Pistachio's disappearance is a bit striking. Was not ready for that. Haven't heard anything on that yet. I wonder if Juniper stayed behind because Juniper really likes Pistachio. She's kind of waiting it out, hoping that Pistachio makes a return. They better have brought the cats with them. We just read that one. Okay. But wow, it took them that long to realize they should stop fucking using the comms. I learned that immediately. Okay. I want to look at the map. This one. Alright, so I've cleared most of the rooms. There's a little lore down the bottom right. So let's go there. And that's just the first floor. There's still multiple floors. I'm going in here next. There's a collectible in here. It is a book. Harmony observation ports. How TFC gifted us our liberty. Not seeing any secrets on it. These are interesting, the 2 dots here. And then 1 dot here. Kinda odd. I don't know if that's just a mistake on the model or something I need to keep an eye on. I think the 5 dots here is the biggest indicator. I just don't see an understanding on how to use those just yet. Okay. Another 16-digit code. The last time we had one of these, we were able to solve it, I think. Anything else in here? No. Can't use it on machines. Alright, let's go poke around at this thing. Right, this was the last 16-digit code. And that was... See, that was a grid assignment, though. Pretty sure. Think. How? I do remember doing this one. I don't remember what I did. Because I did 1, 2, 2, 2, 3, 4, 4, 4, 2, 4, 1, 4, 1, 3, then 3, 2. This, right? I don't remember now. I don't think it'll let me enter it again anyways. I did that already. This one we haven't done. So let's try that one. I just don't know how I'm gonna punch it in. If I write the whole thing down on my pieces of old paper again. I wish I could hold it in. I'll try to put my phone on my mouse. No. There we go. Beautiful. Alright. What it is a bit off about this. No, that's fine. Okay. Set up another grid. One, 4 could actually be. Hold on. I should have done this in a different fucking manner. 1, 4, 5, 0, 9. Where's 9? This one. That's a 5 actually. Shit. So let me do this again. So it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then it wants me to go to 6, which is this one. 7, 8, 9, 10. This is touching all of them. Oh, this touches one of them twice. Oh, that's a B. Oh shit. No, I think it's 2090. I think it's that advanced. This one isn't B. That's a B. Where's B on this? 7, 8, 9, A, B. Did I make this a 5x5? I'm a fucking moron. Fine. 0, 1, 2, 3. That goes to 7, 8, 9, A, B. B is here, so this is 9. That's 10. Wait. No, this is 7. Oh my god. That's 7, that's 8, that's 9. D is this one for 11. EF 12 is 13. Then we go down to A for 14. 8 is 15 and C is 16. Alright, let's try to get these in that order. Step 1. Do for here. Then we want this one. You. Ease. Comes back and it hits up in here. You, then you. Corrupted. Applications for residents on the firmament. Long way since humanity's first settlement on Mars. This would be really funny if this was a 2090 world, because the technology is so fucking ancient looking. This is absolutely gotta be a parallel universe of the 1990 era, otherwise it makes no goddamn sense technologically. Huh. Flagship settlement. But they also describe it as if people have been away from Earth for so long. Like, there are people who don't remember even what life would be like on Earth because they've been born off of Earth and they're like 25 plus years old now, so it's been like 50 years. So maybe there was just a lack of technological development in some of the off-Earth branches of the colony. I think it's safe to say that this world has no bearing on the current world and its technology is just fun. Requirements for applicants. No record, no debt. Previous employment with the Filament Corporation between 18 and 50. So that means Marmalade has to be at least under 50 years old. They're not as old as I previously thought. Be in good health. Mandatory eval. Can't need pharmaceuticals. Apply now. Link missing. No, I wanted to apply. Okay. We're done with that room. So next up, I want to try going this way. What? Does it stop moving when I hit it? Oh. What the fuck? Couldn't I just sit here like this until they all hit? Man, if I have to wait for this puzzle... No, 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 no! Well, I blew it. I mean, this isn't so bad. I just need them to come to here. What? What do you want from me? What? How's that not good? What's wrong with what I did? Oh, does it want it all here? Probably just wants it right here. I literally could just sit here and wait. No harm in that. Fuck. This puzzle's weird. I don't like the whole waiting concept in it. We have to wait for that other one to fully do a loop, so I'm just gonna sit here and look at my phone. Coming around. I don't understand. I'm missing something? I clearly don't understand something, and I just don't know what I don't understand. I don't get it. I feel like I need a specific rotation on them. All 4 of them on different spots. But I don't see any indication of what it needs to be. Maybe I need to do something else first. Maybe I shouldn't be doing this puzzle right now. But also, what if I just keep doing loops, you know? What'll happen? Spacebar! New. It's fun. Alright, well, I don't know what to do about this, so we'll poke that later. Go look at this map again. So we've done everything on this floor aside from that escape pod, which I don't understand. So we can look at it again. I don't know. Let's go on a different floor. Let's move on. We're on floor 2 now. Let's head up. Work on another floor. Music changed. It's gone now. I liked that music though. Is this Aubergine's area? Not aubergine, pistachio? I don't think so. Chairs knocked over. This might be where games night was held. Okay. What in the world? Oh. I go through it twice, or does he get unhappy? Oh, I see. The number of lines on the side of it is how many times you have to go through it. Oh, this is gonna get complicated. If I go it too many times, it closes. Okay. Okay. And touching the side of it kills it. Oh. So I can't do any of these yet. So I have to go through here, or, which is probably not true, I have to do something like that as a starting point. Kind of required. Something like this. Interesting. This is gonna get real complicated. What do we got? We got 3 pillars, or 4 gates, and a shitload of pillars. Oh no. Can I start by going through this one? Yes, because I could technically just hit up. Over. Ooh, this is a bit complicated. How am I ever gonna go through that? I think I need these pillars. Some form. Interesting. How am I ever going to go through that one? Without touching the gate. Can I go through the inside of it like this though? Or is that going to be upset? It is upset. So then how am I ever going to go through that one? Because you can't like go through it and then wrap on the side of it. Unless... No, right? Still just upset. Because wrapping through it and then touching the side kills it. How am I ever going to go through this one? Unless it's like a diagonal to this off the start. Okay, so it's gonna be something weird like that. Except I can't do that as the starting point because I need to be able to go through here at some point. So maybe the start. This. Question becomes how I'm ever going through here. I think I'm doing this part wrong. I might have to do something clever like this as my start. Really? Really? I can't go that way, but I can go this way? What's the difference? How is that any different? How is that? Oh, it is different. Yeah. But the problem becomes, how am I ever getting out of here? You're like... Oh, okay. Alright. Not bad.
Say, Pluto? While you're lumbering around and routing through all of our personal belongings, do you think you could keep an eye out for the cats?
What?
There were 5 last time I counted.
They didn't take the cats
now,
with
if
them.
you're thinking that 5 cats is a wholly unreasonable amount of cats to keep on a vessel like this, then we're very much on the same page. As I understand it, there was some sort of mix-up when the Alabaster was assigned to ship Pet. The one we received just happened to be pregnant. I am not a cat person, so the sudden appearance of 400% more cat wasn't a welcome addition to my life. Still, I hope they're okay. As much as I hate those self-important furballs, Pistachio really had a soft spot for them.
Yeah. Alright, crew favorite list starts at Pistachio and ends at Pistachio. Juniper lost their slot. Swan. Why would Swan have a card for this ship? Doesn't make any sense. Swan doesn't get on the ship.
It was me that put the request in for these old machines. They take me back to being a teenager. I get so wrapped up in the nostalgia of it all. I used to bike down to the arcade after school most days. There was this one kid who went by Red. She held the high score on practically every machine in there. Grady, I know. I set out to beat her at my favorites. Spent a lot of time and pocket change trying too. Never managed it though. For some reason, it really stuck with me. I figured that with all the spare time I would have out here, I could take another shot at getting those scores, get some closure on that front. Well, it took a few weeks, but I finally came out on top. It felt amazing. Then Aubergine walked in the next day and bumped me back to second, which did not.
Absolutely destroyed. Oh. I'm sorry, I didn't see a computer. Oh, it's there. Okay. Well, I'm gonna collect this. Whoa. Optic honey. There's a code on this. Hey, none of that. I'm working here. Oop, too far. That's not it. So then maybe it's the reverse direction of it. Ha. Interview summary 5. Canary. Assistant researcher aboard Celestine and Dolomite. Good history with TFC. Qualified researching. Family linked with anti-peace movement. Born 1938. Spleeby wins. You know what? It's very clear that it says 1983 on the top next to Filament Corporation, and that's why Spleeby was saying 1983, and I'm just a fucking idiot. Wait, doesn't that make Canary over 50? No, barely under. Canary is barely under 50. Canary's like 49 or so. Yeah, I was looking at the card and it's like there's squigglies in the yellow and the white. If you separate each side from each other, there's potentially a 4x4 of dots within the squiggles. You just have to follow the wrap. I guess that's why it's mirrored, because the left side is the guide for the right side, which is harder to read. Alright, so we have a card in here we haven't done yet, I don't think. Wait. No, it's this one that we haven't done yet. Yeah. That. Hopefully that gets it off of being a corrupted computer. Nope, it's still a corrupted computer. Kind of annoying, actually. Potentially fatal illness. This is pistachio card. Yeah. Wait, I thought I got a swan card. Oh, it's pistachio at the top. Swan was on the bottom. Yeah, this was a pistachio card. Okay, that makes more sense. You start seeing 4x4 grids and everything. I am on it. I've been seeing things places. I'm looking for more. Can't hurt, probably. The novelty of Aubergine always winning is starting to run its course. Apparently Aubergine's a gamer. That's what I'm learning. These logs are all juniper and canary. I think we've read most of this. This is where they learn that hot chocolate is banned. Normal stuff. Yeah, we've seen that. Seen that. Seen this conversation from the other side. Seen that. Seen that. We've also seen that. And then yeah, we've seen all of that. Nothing new there. Got some details about the hot chocolate smuggling, that's about it. Really, that log was mostly just about the why is there a painted white square here? Very odd. Smaller one over here too. They have no purpose from what I can tell. They are very odd. Okay. I want to look at the map. I had a thought in my mind. I'm curious if I could look at the no, okay. I was curious if the map would resemble a puzzle on its own. Does not. Keep my eyes peeled for more 4x4s. Ah. The game is an answer. Holy shit. That's another puzzle. Left, back in, up. Okay. And then what? Left, in, over to there, to there. Okay, I think that's what it's trying to show me. Alright. Let's give it a try. Oh wait. Goes to here. Goes up 2, over, down 1, over, up, over, down, over, up. Oh my god. Antler Gallery. Sam R57. 1981. You like coffee? No, do not. Lime marble in R4. It's like a forum. Zesty Kirby 2. How did I see that? It started moving in a weird pattern, and it wasn't collecting the yellow dots, and I was like, that's odd. It was going around all the yellow dots. They weren't snaking correctly. Wouldn't recommend it. Barista was incredibly rude. Synthetic milk. Coffee's watery. They messed up the order. He was nice. Coffee sucks. I think another thing I need to look for is the little like loopy symbol. Seems to be an indicator that there's a code there. So I gotta look out for loopy symbols more than anything. Oh my god, there's a loopy symbol right here. What do you want? How are you a code? Loopy symbol. I don't see anything. Cards on the table with dots on them, but I don't think that's important. There's no order to it. It does look like an Ethernet chain. Alright, so maybe enjoy. I don't see anything. Nothing strikes me as a puzzle over here. But maybe I haven't solved everything yet, and that's what I need to do. Let's inject ourselves straight into puzzle land. I need to go through this one twice? How am I gonna do that? I think that means I need to... Can't exactly do this, can I? No. Potential though, wait, how would I do that? This one I need to hit pretty much immediately. Possible that I don't. There is potential that I actually have to cut through here. Can I do this? I can. And then something like that. I have nowhere to come from here, so that doesn't really work. I feel like I need to come through here at some point. I don't see how that could come out of this. Maybe this is the answer at some level. Cut through that way. Because if I'm now like that, but the question becomes, how do I come back for another loop? Because that's not going to work. What if the answer actually this? But then how do I escape? What could I do differently to be able to escape? What if my issue is the assumption that I want to be cutting this way? What if I want to go from this side? That. No, that's not gonna work. Ooh, this is a problem. Ooh. Hold on. Hold on. Let's do this again. Real quick here. Wait, this doesn't work now? Changed. What? I feel like my first choice is correct. I'm doing the first step right. Down and then across is working well. What if my issue? See, that's not gonna help. Possible I can do it. Wait. If I can do this again. Yeah. I don't know how I'd manage that. Unless, no, because I needed to come from that way. Unless the answer involves this and not that other anchor just yet. Because I want to come from this way twice somehow. Because if I make this choice, I can't come back around this. Because then I'm trapped in my own cabling here. Means the top one probably has to be done second somehow. I have an idea on how to use that. I just don't know how I'd go about it. The hardest part right now is keeping this available to anchor on. Can't exactly do this because then I shut it back down. This has to be the start, I feel like. Just can't picture a world where we're cutting through this twice. Any way that makes sense. Because this is getting upset at me. I'd have to find a way to loop on this second time. Can't go this way on this. Interesting. Can't I just do this? Yeah, I can. Okay. Puzzle solved. I'm gonna have to make some diagonals. Alright, let's just start with the one that looks pretty obvious to me. Ooh, I have to go through it twice. Can I take it around here? No. Something like that. Something like that then, maybe. Can I get around it now? I can. Can I get around this? No, it's not happy with that. Doesn't like it. I could try something like this though. Ooh, hello. Can I get that? No. That's a problem. I kinda need this. Can do that as my starting point. And if I'm doing that, I might as well do this. Do I want looking at that? I have to. And from here we did that. Ooh, I don't have that though. That's important. Oh, that's a problem. So maybe the answer is to come back through here. No. Interesting. I feel like I have the right thing going on here. I just have to find a way to get these. What if I actually have to come back down here first? Can't do that. Can get this, but I don't think I can come back on this. Oh, I can, but then I don't think I'm gonna get credit. No. That's the hard part. Oh, I lost credit for this one too. So I need to come in like this, this, this. I need to find something to loop on, which brings me to this guy, which I didn't need to take at the start. So we're gonna have to do all this over again. And we just skip on this one. Oh, but I couldn't loop it, right? If I come around real quick and try to loop this thing, I can't fit. Ooh, okay. What if this is the answer then? Yeah. Now we're talking. Bingo. Okay. Some easy gates here. I shouldn't say easy, that looks actually pretty fucking complicated. Can I hit this from here? I can, that's really important. Alright. I need to go through this twice? Oh shit. How in the fuck? I need to cut through this to the end. Oh no. What's the start then? What is my starting move? How am I going through that gate twice? Okay, that's not that bad. Start with it. Come back. Do that. Easy game. Okay, from here. Simple shit. This has to go through it twice. How is that even possible? Oh crap. Ow. How? Oh, excuse me. This can never be the starting point. I think I have to start on this one somehow. It would always lead me here, which would always lead me here. I think I need this one though. Add up though. I need to be able to loop somehow. Feels like the only way to do it is this way. And I can't come back from here because of my cable. The only thing I could do is come from below on this one. Then it doesn't matter how I come from below on this, I'm trapped. I cannot do that. Unless that's a turnaround point. But if that's a turnaround point, the question becomes, how do I ever do this? Then I can't come through here. I don't understand. How is it possible? Yeah, that kills it. I need a second trip through this. And a second trip through this. Oh, excuse me. Hey, Obergreen. Maybe this is part of the starting point. Oh, but then how do I ever come back, right? I can't start a loop on this. That's not possible. Oh, this puzzle is just difficult. Oh, you know what? I need to quickly tab over. I missed an ad break as well. That's okay though. It's just puzzling. Not a huge deal. I'll make sure to catch my next one. Just gonna quickly look at something. Just gotta find something real quick. Alright. Gotta check up on some Link to the Past rando stuff. There's a setting that I thought existed that does not. Checking on if they have any plans for it. Alright. How? I don't understand how I can make a different start, because if I do this, I'm trapped. I'll never be able to start with that. If I start here, can't get through here, and I can never do that. I can't start with anything angling right. Because if I did this, I would need to hit those, but the problem with that is I can't come back through here. So I don't think I can start vertical or anything on the right. So I would need, could do something like that, but then this guy's in trouble. Can this loop to anything over here that would get credit? No. So the only way I could solve it like that doesn't really exist. So I do have to start on this pillar. This is the starting point. It's just a matter of what I can do with this starting point. And I don't think taking it up here is part of it. No. I can't run it that way. I could try to leave that one on the right as an anchor, but I don't think I can anchor anything that way anymore. I feel like this is a required start. It doesn't have to be on the top of this, I suppose, but I don't see how I could ever come back from here, so. This is all required, I think. That's a starting point that has to happen. This needing 2 makes me think I have to come back as well. But how am I ever gonna loop? Ever. There's no pillars on this side. It means I have to come through it one way and then come back through it another way. If I'm doing that, I need a pillar to anchor on, and that's not anchorable. This isn't anchorable. So I'm missing something. Interesting. I don't know how I could possibly do this. I can't even start. I can't start on that side either. So maybe the strat is actually this, something like this. Then how do I come back through this one? Both of these gates being 2s are really fucking with me right now. I feel like I need to get this right side done early. Just don't know how. What if I'm being a little too so that this? What if I could do something? Oh, I can't go back. That's why. Frick. Frick. Well, I know this is possibly a required starting point. But I can't do that. I can't do that. Fuck, this puzzle's hard. How can I get away with 2 wraparounds? Alright, let's give this a try. I'm very doubtful. This at least gets me here, but I can't come back. That's the flaw. Interesting concept. Not a returnable approach. Really like to get this side done first. Some form. I just... This is mind-boggling. I can't wrap around this pillar ever again if I'm starting off of it from here. I need to hit that like super late. I can't squeeze through here. Like I need something like this, but then how do I ever go through this door? What if it's something unexpected? How would I go about this? Wish I could test my theory. I need to come up from below this one. Let's just fuck around real quick here. Not from here. Here. Don't think I'm going to succeed on this one. No, because if I could find a way to do that, then we'd be in a little more business. The problem about me wanting to use this as an anchor for that is I'd need it as an anchor for this as well. And then I need that as an anchor for that. Which just stops working. Unless... then I can't cut upwards. I have some ideas, but I can't try them. I need to come from the outside set on this one unless I can find a different path through that gate. What if... See, I can't cut back through this line this way though. That's the problem. I have some ideas, but this being down here is not making it any easier. If I started from a different angle, I'd have a chance. But I don't. No, I don't. I want to try this idea of mine. I just need to start from the top and come down. So the goal is I have to hit every pillar to light them up, and then for these new gates I have to go through them equal to the number of squares they have. So this one needs 2, which this looks really successful. Because right here, this lights up everything on the bottom. But the problem with this gate is it also needs 2. And there's nothing for me to loop on this side so that I can run through it twice. My original idea when I looked at it in the top down, I was like, man, I could just take it off of this pillar here to the exit door at the end. But it only lights up once, so that means I need to at least travel through it once prior. And if I need to travel through it once prior, I'm probably gonna have to travel through it twice prior. Because if I go like this, there's no way for me to cut through it again without a loop back through it. So they're getting a little brain breaking. I'm just gonna go around like this for now, just so I can at least showcase what I want to try, which is something like this, where I hit all of them on this return trip. Oh, I'm stuck in the door. Okay, this one works, but I need to do it from this pillar. Like that. That is a really wonderful starting point for me. The only downside of this wonderful starting point, aside from obviously the fact that I'm blocked off here because I can't go back through my wire, is the way the start of this works over here. I don't know how I'm going to be able to collect. I need to collect this bottom corner. This one little pillar is causing me so much trouble. And I can't use any of this as a helping point for it, because once I use that, I can't do that tech I'm trying. I can't go like this, because then I can't come back. This wall is really messing me. Gotta catch this Pokemon real quick. There's a coughing outside. Alright. Oh, got it. Fuck. I have to be careful about starting this way too, because then these pillars aren't going to be lightable later. I really want to start something like that. Then how do I get back? Can't really. This is nice and all of it, then how do I loop my way to freedom? I need to supply myself a loop if I'm coming from this strategy, because this strategy, presuming I can find a loop for it, would allow me to do something like this is a problem actually. I can't. I could technically go from here. Then what? That doesn't really help. So what if the strategy starts with this? Right. We're looking at something cool happening this way. And then I can come across here and use this as a pivot point. Oh my god, did I solve it? Is this what I've been looking for? I'm stuck! Oh. Oh, hold on. Can't I just pivot point this way? There we go. Holy shit, what a puzzle. Oh my lord. Ooh, this is tough. So I have to diagonal the right one. So I'm gonna have to go through this way, and then this one has to come through here. And then how do I get that one ever? Am I gonna have to cut in here this way? No, because that's not happy. How am I ever gonna light this one up? Maybe this is the wrong starting point? I don't know how I'm ever gonna light up these ones. Can I light this one from this angle? Yes, and it's a 2. I have to come back through it. That is problematic because I don't. Oh, that's a 3? Oh no no no! Ow! I literally can't fit through it. I'd have to do that, which I also can't do. How in the world? What? I can't. Oh, hold on. This is big brain shit? Okay, okay. Okay. I need this as an anchor later. Which means I probably have to do something like this. Oh, he doesn't like that. That, and then I have to come back though. I can't do that because of the direction I've chosen. I have to go through it 3 times, which means I'm probably coming through this as the end. So I need to solve this thing first. Which might need this anchor for that as well. Am I starting this wrong? I might have to do something weird, like come from this side. Oh, wrong. Oh god, how do I come from this side and come back though? I can't. This isn't a 2-way gate. So I need to be able to come from here. What the fuck? How do I do that one? Ooh. Ooh, hold on. If it's something like this. Now I'm here. That's not fucking helpful. I need this as a looping point. I can't be hitting it up at this point in the game. Could be doing something like that. Then how do I come back from it? I think I need to start this way somehow. Can't go to here. That doesn't work. I'm pretty sure I can't touch these after I'm done with them either. Like if I came through here and used this as an anchor, which that's a problem. I have to come through here twice. How am I going to do that? Can't come this way. Don't want to use this early. Kind of feels like I have to come this way on this somehow. The only way would be to use that, but I can't touch that. Can I come from here onto this one? No? Yes. So what if... How am I gonna light that one up though? Oh, I don't even know where to start. This seems like a good start, but it's really breaking my head right now. Seems like a smart beginning, but then it kills me in the second half. So I need to be able to do some crazy shit over here. That's not even good enough, so I'd have to come in from this side, loop like that, come back this way, loop on something here, come back this way, loop on that, Part of me thinks I should be going like this. Can't cut through here if I do that though. This one can't go to here without trapping me. I don't think this is actually part of it. It has to be to some degree, right? This will have to be like the final move, this direction to the door, because there's no other way for me to get through there. So if that's my to the door path, then I need something like almost, but I'm missing some extra loops here. So close. Alright, I'm gonna take a quick ad break. I'll be right back. Oh no. There we go. Okay, back to it. I feel like this has to be the start, but I just... How am I gonna do this? For the sake of testing, can I come across this way? No, doesn't like that. How am I ever gonna double this one? How would I ever come across this one twice? I have a concept I'd like to try. Let's just start right here. No. Well, I'm on the wrong side of it. That doesn't help. Even though I'm pretty sure this is impossible to start like this, let's give this a try. So I just needed to test. Oh, I can't test this way though. I'd need to come in like that. Then that. As a concept, this worked. Building a way to double loop that. It's just not very practical. But what I could do... Oh, hold on. Alright, so now I have a concept here. Problem with this concept is that it kind of uses this piece as a looping point. And I can't do that if I'm coming from here to here. And I can't do anything like that. What if I do want to start this way? That's not really helpful though, because how do I come across this gate 3 times, right? If I wanted to come across this way, I think I'd have to start something like that. I can't do it like that. I have to do it like that. How in the world? Which means I have to start from this way, but not from there, because the only way for me to loop is to do something like this. Then the other concept I had was that I could come across this way. Oh my god, how? Hold on. What if the actual answer is something like that? Now we're looking at a good way to loop for 2 points on this. But the issue with that concept is the third loop. I like what I'm looking at here. The only problem is coming back out of this for a third point. Where am I coming from and how am I doing it? Because I can't do that. I don't think I can cut through there anymore if I do it this way, so let's play around with the concept of splitting the room in half. There's no way. Oh my god. That was the solution? Holy shit. Wow. Alright. That's a triple gate? Oh, Jesus. How? I have to do something like this. And that's a double gate, also issues there. I don't really want to do it like that, do I? Then oh, hold on. Didn't see that until now. That's a double gate. How am I gonna cut through this twice? How am I cutting through that twice? This? Then how do I come back from it? What if this is part of my problem? If I gotta do something like... Ooh, that doesn't work. What if... But how do I make a second trip through this? Perhaps my problem is that I need to come from here. No. Here? Think this can work? Can I come back? Let's see. Yes. Now I just need to find a way to loop that. I can do this, and then I need something over here. Got nothing to work with though. So then what if the answer is actually this? Come back through here. Wow. Okay.
Got on well enough with the rest of the crew. They were good people, you know? Sure, Canary could be a bit abrasive. Although Vermilion proved to be a worthy intermediate between the two of us. And it did take a lot of work to get Aubergine out of his room sometimes, but they were good people. Mostly.
Aubergine's absolutely a gamer.
Pistachio, though, we spent a lot of time together over the last few months. I know she wouldn't have left me here.
What is this thing? It's like a card that slowly fills up and then stops. Can I zoom in on this screen area? No. I'm gonna mash E on it. Maybe I can pick it up when it's full. No, I don't know what that is. Alright, well, let's grab this card, Vermilion. Another card on the ground here. So a lot of these colored TV screens in here. That one has a brown square on it. Very curious. It's another code. Okay, we have a computer terminal here. Alright, let's solve many codes, shall we? Get another 4x4 grid written down since I know I'm going to need one. Okay. Let's start with these since we were just given a juniper one. Where's the other one I got? I got a nice Vermilion card to do here. Here we go. Week 9. Alright, Vermilion. Ooh, this is the other half of the shit going down. Okay. Okay. Stuff we've already seen. Trying to help Juniper because Juniper lost Pistachio. They're acknowledging that they should have left immediately when they had the chance. We're missing a week 8. Because we're getting all this information around it, but we don't know what's happened to Pistachio. So the radiation. Okay. Know that didn't work. Be out in a minute. They might have had to leave Juniper because she wasn't moving. Then they're like, we can't use this anymore. Okay, so that was that. Let's see what Juniper's is. Week 3. This is gonna be a lot earlier in the story. Oops. Double oops. I blew it. Alright, Well-being week. It's future national holiday. Damn, shit went very bad the other way. God damn. The ups and the downs on this. Coffee cake. Ugh. And then the cat's pregnant. Wait. Juniper said she wasn't a cat person, but right now she says it's good news. 4 new adorable fluff balls to keep me company. What changed? Well-being status equals cat fever, cake, and canary popping a vein in their forehead, apparently. Doesn't have to be kind flavor. Okay, if coffee cake doesn't have to be coffee flavored, then I'm on board. We already know about this. Yeah. This log is pretty short for Juniper. This is mostly just the birthday party setup. We know about this. It's the best day forever for Pistachio. Meowcurry, Persa Major, and Cattern. Oh my lord. Oh my fucking god. Does that mean there's gonna be a Persa Minor as well? At least tell me you won't embarrass yourself. Hell yeah. Alright. I did have one more thing I could punch in. It was on one of the other things in here. This one. Okay, I need to hold my mouse down again. These have numbers under them. I wonder if that is something I need to pay attention to. Because this has a 6 on it. The other one had a 5. So 7, 2, 3, Oh, I marked the wrong one. Wait, did I do 5 again? Fucking did. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Oh my god, how do I keep managing this? I'm really bad at this. I keep making this 4x4s in squares instead of dots, corners. Okay, so 7, 2, 3, 1, 6, 8, 1. 1 twice. 1 several times. Alright, let's entertain it. See if I can solve it. 5, 4, 7, 2, B. Oh, I made a mistake, haven't I? Yeah, I have. That should be what? 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So that's B. Right here is B, so what is that? That's 13 is B. All the way down here somehow. 14, 15, and 16. There's no way I can put that together. Something's off here. How in the world am I going to manage this? Alright. So. Step 1 is I have to start on this one. This is already like not doable. Something's off here. I can't go around myself. Something is not correct. Vermilion's over 50 years old. But they said the staff has to be under 50. Interesting. So the C, D, E, and F are missing on this card somehow. I don't know how I'm solving this otherwise. Hmm. Seven, 2, 3. How could I ever do a 7, 2, 3? What if I make the assumption that the 2 is wrong? But I can't really start with 7. 7's in a really bad spot for this to start. Because I don't think I can hit 2 again if I start on a 7. And 2 gets used later on twice. Very not possible. 7, 2, 3. Like, that doesn't make sense. We could... I can't start with a 7, which means 7 is probably wrong. So we can make some assumptions here. What if we assume that every duplicate has to be a different letter instead? So one of the 7s has to be a C, D, E, or F. And that would mean the first one can't be that. C, D, E, F is the top row. So I'd have to... Oh, I don't even know if I can make a top row starting point. That, like, how? The only way I can come back from that is something like that. I don't even know how that's gonna work. Something's off here. Something is wrong. 7. 7. 2. Can't go anywhere else with it. I can't even keep the 2 lit. Huh. Something's not right about this card. I'm gonna make note of it and come back to it. I'm gonna mark it as the 6 dot. Because it's a 6 dot card. Which means maybe there's gonna be extra info on a 6 dot card later. Do I have anything else with that type of thing? That's a 4. These are 4. I think I did these already. Yeah, I think the cards with a 6 on them, like dots on them, has info for something else. So I'm gonna come back to that. I'm also gonna go downstairs because there was some info on things downstairs that I didn't get a chance to pencil in. And to me it feels like anything with dots is linked to something else, anything without dots is not. So let's look around. So there's the one down here that I couldn't solve, right? Wait, was it here? Yeah, right? It was this? The book. Can't flip the pages. Nothing about it, but it has a 5. Let's write down the book. Book. What if this book, these lines are going to be related? That's possible. As lines on the spine. Keep an eye out for lines on the spine. I don't think I can come up with anything else that would make sense, so I think it's going to be the lines on the spine. Which means I'd need to find more books. Then there's the space drink bottle. But the interesting thing about the space drink bottle is I didn't see anything about it that actually indicated its value. Number 015 on it. There's no indication that this is actually going to be used as part of a puzzle. Nothing about it. It's just a bottle. A bottle with the number 15 on it for some reason. Keep that in mind as well. I think I've seen anything else that has puzzling to it. Hello. There's a puzzle right here on the ground. computer. So, if I make some assumptions on what that implies, it is gonna be doot doot. Looks like it goes up here, down here, up over all of that. Then it comes in around here. Aha! There's another one. Hey, Shadow. More info. What is this? 1981. How to be a better citizen. It's just a broadcast amount. 1730. Oh, these are hours. Yeah, this is just like TV channels. News. Why the firmament needs you. Aquamarine Dawn. Aquamarine Dawn. Isn't the movie like Blue Dawn or something? Rams in the storage facility. Reality. There's some good memes in here. Okay. Puzzle in there. I wonder if that's what the blue squares are. Is there a computer in this room? Are you kidding me? The shit on the back of that workshop right here might actually be a puzzle. I'm gonna punch that in. Looks pretty simple. It was like... just like this, I think. No? Okay, it also could have just been this. It was. Chocolate brownies! 3 out of 5 rating. That's not a good recipe. Prep 30, cooking 30, makes about 20 servings. Tinned chocolate drained. Excuse me, drained? Chocolate? What is it in? 1 can of butter, 1 bottle of eggs. Synthetic is recommended. 1.5 cup sugar substitute. 3/4 cup almond flour. They have almond flour. They just have almond flour. They don't fucking know about everything else, but almond flour, yeah, we got plenty of that. 1/4 teaspoon of salt. That's like no salt. 8 ounces of tinned chocolate drained. What is a can of butter? A bottle of eggs? I can't even imagine what this recipe would convert to in real life. I've never seen almond flour in a brownie recipe before. I'm sure it wouldn't be bad. Bottle of eggs is what gets me. Like, what the fuck? So I did that one. These might be what the blue things are. Let's look at the map again. Maybe I've got some of these blues off the board now. Yeah, the blues are going away as I solve them. So there's even more. There's another one in here somewhere. So I solved the one that's in there. That was pretty blatant to me. Where else could one be? Where else might there be Some secret lines. Some shit going on over here, but it's not like blatant. Canning eggs is awful, but I think bottled eggs can be understandable. A bottle of eggs, I guess, makes a bit of sense. I guess the can of butter doesn't strike me as too concerning either, because I feel like that's not hard to can. I'm not seeing a secret in here. Yeah, the drained chocolate, like what is it stored in that it needs to get drained? Chocolate already lasts a while. What are you preserving it in? And why? I'm not seeing anything. Like twist my camera around. I'm not. I'm missing something on this room here. Wow. I don't see anything. Papers scattered everywhere, but they're not striking me as important. I did that one already. Yellow post-it note. That's worth keeping my mind on. A lot of the times they use like yellow squares to indicate a marker. Doubt it's the walkway. That doesn't really make sense either. Nothing really jumps out at me as an obvious 4x4 puzzle. Not seeing anything. Not seeing it. Alright. Where else? Let's look at the map again. It's possible that they could be related to the collectibles I pick up as well, but that doesn't seem entirely likely. So there's one in here too. I'm noticing a 4x4 of crates on that wall with arrows. I'm gonna screenshot that. That definitely looks important. See if there's anything up here too. No. Can't look at that poster on the wall. Did this have anything in it? Saw this at like the very start. I didn't pay it any mind. There's that, but I doubt that is something. Oddly enough, I'm not seeing anything on this. As weird as that is. Huh. Strange that this doesn't have a code on it. There's that low key symbol that could be one, but not really any way I can make that. It's not exactly a 4x4. Unless I have to rotate it. I'll give it a shot, but I don't think it's going to be an answer. Alright, let's go try putting both of those into a computer. I don't think they're going to get me anywhere, but let's give it a shot. It's like this. No. Yes. It's just like this, really. That ain't it. No. My computer is getting more janky. Alright, so the other one I wanted to try is a bit confusing. Not exactly obvious. It's not obvious where I start, and it's also not obvious what any of this means. Maybe I tried drawing it here. Maybe if I draw it, it'll make a little more sense to me. We've got 4. Let's just put it together. A box. Don't know which side is the starting side, which is the concerning part. So, line here, here, and here, 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 there. This isn't gonna work, I don't think. My idea of how to solve this doesn't make sense. Okay, let's try again. Some of it makes sense to some degree. Ooh. The fuck? There's a lot to think about here. The other interesting thing about this is the arrows are in like different spots of the boxes. So many different ways I can like look at this, and I don't like all of them. All of them suck ass. This one's gonna probably take me a while to solve. It's very odd. There's like, oh my god, I have so many different ideas in my mind on how I can solve this stupid thing. I think I can rule out looking at each individual box and trying to place the arrow based on where the face up direction is. So I don't think that makes any sense. Yo, Resto, thanks for the raid. Hope your cake mod went well. I am staring at a puzzle off my screen right now, which I have learned I can't put on my screen or the computer gets really unhappy. So I might not do that. But know that I'm looking at a screenshot. You know what? I can walk over to it. I don't need to be at the computer right now. But I'm trying to solve something to do with these boxes on my right. Very unsure how I can work with it. Rip. How do I might have to come back to the stack of boxes. This is so complicated. I don't understand. I just don't. That's so confusing. And there's some other shelves here as well. Alright, I'm gonna move on from that. We already did that one. Where's the next computer I'd like to look at? Need another computer. Alright, so there's another secret one in the room above me and below me. Okay, so let's start with the one above me. That seems like a smart point. Secret somewhere in here. Keep my eye peeled. I've already done this one. Think those boxes anything? Did I not do this dialogue yet?
Look at all this stuff. This is basically the interstellar equivalent of living out of your suitcase. Say, did you know that Philcor sent us away with Equinox brand tea? I didn't even know that people actively chose to buy that stuff, let alone buy the crate. Look, I don't want to sound like a snob and say that brand names are always better, but when it comes to tea, they obviously are, right?
Snob. How dare they? I'm not catching any hints slash puzzles. It's like a weird orange thing down there on an angle. I doubt that's important. Still a few models you gotta make, but it's all working great. That's good. I don't see a hint or a secret. This down here kind of looks secrety, but there's just too many squares for that to be relevant, I feel like. Also, like, not a 4x4. I doubt there's anything out the window. A lot of boxes, but I don't see their significance. I really don't see anything that could be considered a 4x4 in here. Nothing, nothing's jumping out. Unfortunate, because I am missing a puzzle in this area still. At least I think I am. Alright, well, I'll move on from that one. Missing one in here as well. How could I be missing one in here? Ooh, do I have to do these by the order in which they were purchased? I think that might be one. Alright, I'm gonna screenshot that. This one looks pretty doable. My mind is right on the answer. This one should be easy. I just need to get the, because the vending machine has a 4x4 grid, and there's 8 pillows outside of the vending machine, assuming they're pillows. So I just have to follow the order they were purchased in, which is this one, 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 this one. Hey, we got one. Alright. Diary of Unnamed Earthman 2. Okay. Man get on spaceship and leave. Good for man. Alright, that was that. Now then, my side stream I was watching is gone. How unfortunate for me. That's okay. Oh, there's another one in there. I guess I could look for another one real quick. Oh, my stream's back. We're good. Everything's fine. What else could they be ordering in here? They've got the logo on the machine. It could be the book. Maybe this somehow is its own significant thing. Got the number 5 on it. Hmm. Interesting. I think I'll come back to this stuff later. Some of it might not be solvable right now. They could link together in some way. Did I not solve this? I guess I haven't done this one yet. Oh god. That's a 2. They're all 2s? Oh, they're all 2s. Oh, hey, I can corner though. That's good. Something like that. This doesn't actually look that hard at all. Wait, what am I missing? Oh, alright. Grab both of these. That one's very easy. Good start. Oh, that's a lot. Got real confusing real fast. Not a fan. Why would you do this? I gotta start by going right. Probably on this one. Easy game. Definitely what it wants me to do. So I don't know how I'm ever gonna get through this though. How do I ever diagonal through that? Probably through here. Onto this one. Then I can come back on this one. This works, but I don't exactly have the ability to come back through it. If I come through like this to hit those, I'm a little concerned. This looks like I need to come through here at this point, though. Then I can't really loop on this. It isn't going to be easy. I can do that, so I probably should. But what about the starting point? I feel like I'm missing a starting point. Then maybe the strat is actually this. Some form. Can't imagine how. That's not lighting that up. No. I have to try this. I'm just curious right now. No, okay. But on this side, I can't. Oh, there's no way that's gonna work though, because it cuts off everything in a really bad angle. I think that's super unlikely. Can't be that, so it's gonna be here. I can't come back. I can come back, but then I need something to loop on if I do that, which I don't have. I don't have a loop. That's the concern. Not come back a second time. Interesting. Very interesting. Could try to start something this way. I can't loop that way. Could try this, but then I'm stuck. I need an anchor. I need an anchor. So what about doing this then? Then I just have to stay far away from any of that shit. Then I have to loop on this. This is gonna be an issue. Means I need another anchor. Looks like this will trigger. It's not triggering from this direction. Triggered just fine this way though. No? Now you don't want to trigger? Oh, come on. Come on. Stay lit. Why aren't you being lit? You were lit before. I went this way, huh? You were okay with that. What changed? Why are you being a bitch? Fuck. Worked and everything. Am I crazy? Is that not lit up? Was for a second there, but it didn't want to stay. That's fine. We'll figure something out for that. I think. What if I don't? What's the solution for me not solving that? How fucked am I? Pretty fucked. I kind of desperately need. So let's pretend I've looped on that, right? And then we're coming around this side. So now we've looped on that. All I really need is to do this. No, this. Yeah. Then come back. So all I'm missing right now is that. What if my issue is I should do things out here before coming back? Can I even come out and do things out here before I come back? No, right? Because I need to come back in this way. I could technically... No, I can't. I can. I just need to get creative, which isn't gonna work. No, I can't. It would only work if I was going this way to loop on something and then come back. Like this. And not even that works. So that isn't gonna happen. If I did it this way, just not gonna happen. So really, I can't. Can't go this way either. Trying to get a little creative in my loops here. That's not gonna get me what I need. I need to loop off of that. I need a loop. How am I gonna get a loop? It's clearly not the starting point that I need. I don't think I can do this from this side. I like what I've got going on here, but might not be able to make it my starting point. So then... then I can't come across that way ever again. Means I would need to do... and I can't come back. Intriguing. I feel like this has to be the start, but I just can't piece it together. Unless my issue... no, I can't go that way. This has to connect this way. Can't do that without an anchor, which would mean I'd have to go around this somehow. Can't. I literally can't. This gate is a problem. The only way through this gate is that way. I'd have to do something like this and get creative this way. Then I can't come back. There's no way back from here. Because I can't cut in here. Not doable. Is this the one that I came up with the ability to... hold on. Go from here to here. Not that way. From here to here. Also a no. Doesn't work. No. There's no way I can make that any better. So I'd have to do something different like that. And I can't come back that way. Why does it have to be twos? What if we start with this? Problem with starting with this is it puts me over here, and I don't really want to be over here. I can picture a way out, but I can't actually do it from this angle. Means this strategy doesn't work. Unless it's like the start of what I do. Ugh. But if it's the start of what I do, then I'm drawing a line that I can never cross again in the worst spot possible. I would have to do... Fuck it, let's try it anyways. It would be... except I can't touch this or I'm dead. Which is very problematic. It would have to be... This is also problematic. Okay. I don't think that's a doable option. I have to remember that the bottom middle is a loop. I have to loop on it. The turnaround point. And it has to loop from the left side. Two gates is really a problem on me. I know I have to loop it, but I just don't know how to loop it. If I loop it starting on the right, I can't really come back. So I'd have to start on the left, I think. If I start on the right... I really wish I could, like, draw even a little bit on the screen without it interrupting what I'm doing, so that I could at least talk about what I'm doing to chat and they can see what I think. Because right now I'm just talking and thinking. The only way I can think of do this, I guess I could, like... There's a way I can do this, but it's not amazing. Hold on a minute. I'm getting creative over here. Actually, I don't even know if this is gonna work. No, there's like no way I could do this reliably, huh? Okay, and then I did that. Just never would work as a green light. Makes sense. Could like work with this, I guess. Hold on, give me a second, everybody. I got an idea. Just have to play with it a bit here. A weird looking. Why can't I? Oh, here we go. So that. Oh, watch out. Here, so like 200. Too far. 160. 50. Go. Doing some cropping so I could quickly try something here. A lot of effort for very little payoff. Alright, it's gonna need some touch-ups. But I've solved my problem. So now we have this nice MS Paint screen I can draw on. So let's check and see what the fuck I'm doing. Alright. So this needs a loop. Oh, that's a little thin. Let's make it a bit thicker here. I need this to loop like this at some point. So what's that's gonna... It's gonna need to be like this. Right. Less. Ooh, I could come from. No, because that wouldn't work. Yeah, so it's gotta be something like that. This needs to come in from here. We know that. Also know, I'm pretty sure this to some degree. Technically it doesn't have to be like that. It could be like something like that too. Either way, we know two lines come from here in some form. They could also loop on this. I just don't, actually I don't think they can loop on this because I think this needs to be part of something else. Like if this looped to here, that's great and all. This one is gonna need something on this side. I don't know where we're coming up with that. That's gonna be a tough one. This is kind of where we're at right now. I just have to kind of put these pieces together by filling in the gaps. If I start by going this way and then cut in from here, can't really get a lot done. So then I end up stuck over here. I don't think I can start from this side going this way, because if I come here looping this way, I have to anchor on this again, but I've come from here already, so I can't. The only way I could anchor off of this one going that way as a starting point would be like, let's just use a different color here. Like, it'd be something like this, where I come back and then I turn around on it. Which, very practical, until we look at what that does to this red one here, which is abandon it. And coming this way twice is pretty hard to do when you already need this loop. So if this came up this way in some way, like say this red piece attaches, and this is the other part, if we're coming from this way and we need this loop, which has to be done before this comes over it because then it boxes it in. So this has to be done first. This can't really attach to anything and then come back in attached to this. Doesn't really work. So I don't think I can ever anchor this one from that side. Coming this way is technically doable for the same concept, but then I'm stuck again with the same anchoring point that doesn't make a lot of sense. If I anchored it like here, then this one, not only can we not do this red line anymore, which is the big issue, then this one's gonna have to start going this way. And then we're in that same issue that it doesn't add up anymore. So the only way to do that would be to anchor from this side with this red line already in. And if that red line's already in, what is this looping around? You don't really have a choice on what that loops on anymore because of the wire starting this way somewhere. So I think this has to loop on this. I think red has to come in here and loop on this somehow. Is there another option? Like say, what if this was actually part of this? You come in, you hook up on this, you come back, and you send your way back. If that was the case, the first way in and the second way in would have to be this side. And we've already seen what that happens. We can't go that way. I would like to be able to go that way. If I can find a way to go that way, that would be the best outcome. I don't see how. Do not see how. So let's play with it, I guess, in an idea. Let's pretend that's the goal. The goal is at some point we come in here and we do this. Can I even do that? Twice? I don't think I can do that twice, can I? Because you'd come in here, you loop, and then once you've created this loop, you can't come back across it. No, you can't do that. This piece that we're looking at building here, let's just do it in one fluid motion so it's easier to erase. We're building this piece somehow. How does this ever get attached to it? Let's do it a little differently here. Don't want to get too far extended on this because I don't know where we're headed with it. Not seeing how that works. I think this is going to be a loop, but I don't know how it can do that, because if it's a loop like this, and let's say it attaches in this way somehow, this piece needs to come in here somehow to do this, and then it needs to be able to leave without hitting this, and I don't know how it's ever going to leave. If we come in from the left side, I don't know when we're doing the right side. Let's try something. A game for a second. Not a controller game, don't know why I picked it up. Question is, can I loop here? No? I think we've already tried this. This is a doable line, but it doesn't let us ever come back. So there's no way this can be part of it. I don't think I can go into this at all, no. That's not an option. Not an option. I don't know what to do here. Oh, this puzzle's tough. Bet it's super easy too. I'm just overthinking it somehow. Can I do this? I can't do that. It doesn't really change much for me, but it is like an option. Can't come from this side, we already know that. I can't loop back around from here anymore either. I don't know if I can start by going right. I might have to start by going left. I just don't know how in the world I'd ever manage going left as a starting point. Like, let's pretend for a second we're doing this. And then how do I cut through the middle ever? Right? Like I can't. Unless, the only way I can cut through the middle there, and this is gonna be some complicated shit. See, I can't even get this. That's the problem. I need this lit up. So let's pretend we're doing it this way then. Wait. What did I just try to do? Uh-oh. What was my last idea that I just did? It was, oh, it was coming back at that, right? So, something like this. Is it lit still? Okay. So there's technically potential here. Except I've cut myself off, I think. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, yeah, this doesn't work. Because I cut myself off no matter what I do here. Yeah. I'm always cut off from this approach. Yeah. Alright, so I can't do the loop from the right side. I'd have to do it from the left side. If I start left, I have to stay left for the loop. So let's pretend we're doing the loop this way. And let's pretend this is the loop. Now what? Can't fit that way, which is a problem. So let's anchor here. We come this way. It wants us to come back and anchor again, which isn't going to work for us because we can't light this up with an anchor that way. The real question is, how do I ever get that lit up coming back like that? Can't loop like this. I just don't know how I could ever go left first without lighting that up. And if I light that up like this, I can't loop on the return trip. Unless somehow the strat... But I'd need an anchor. How do I anchor? This is neat and all, but I can't come back. I want this as an anchor, but I don't know how to do it without hitting this. I feel like I need to come from over here, but I can't come from over here without also hitting this. So the question is back to, I don't know what the fuck to do about it, but something like, I feel like I always have to loop on this. Which, hooray for me, I've got this, but it's not really good. I never anchored. My brain wants me to do this, I just don't trust it. I don't see how that's helpful. Now I'm in a really bad starting spot, and I don't know how to get what I want with the bottom middle. Just don't know how I'm going to make 2 trips through the center. I doubt it's the starting move, because that doesn't... Let's pretend I'm doing this as the start. Can I fit through here? No. So that's not really an option. Back to my paint drawing, I suppose. So we know some variation of this. Has to happen. We know this has to happen to some way. We know this has to happen in some way. Probably around this. That. The way these connect is a bit of a mystery, but we know they do have to come to these. It's just how they loop. This, I feel like this has to come from this side like this. How do we come up with this? Because we could come up with a situation where all of that comes from this side as well. The problem with this is that if everything keeps coming from this side, we need enough anchors to make that happen. And this anchor can only happen like that. And then that is one anchor. And really that's all we have for anchors. Not gonna work. We can't really anchor it like that. And this has to be done before this. Which technically, let's pretend we're going this way. You could make, well, you can't even make a loop comfortably around this actually. Because you'd be doing what? This, up this way. You'd need an anchor here. Make an anchor here. You can anchor this and do all this, but then you're back and this isn't solved. Like I can solve the puzzle except for that top left piece if I really wanted to. Problem is that top left piece is part of the fucking problem. It's part of the puzzle, I can't ignore it. Like I can't come down in here, that's the hard part. If I'm doing something like this, now we have this. I have to come back in the loop somehow. There's no real way to make this loop happen. I'd have to come all the way down here. Then from here it's what? This, 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 this. If I can find a way to include this last piece right here, we'd be set. Yeah, it's like I've found a lot of my puzzles, like when you get into the segment of 5, a lot of them are just solvable and I don't have too much trouble, but I'm finding a lot of these puzzles I get owned early on like the stage 2 or 3 of these, and then I don't struggle anymore and I get through the next one. But I'm really getting a lot of problems on the early steps of these 5 piecers. I would love to find a way to do this, but I can't come into here without starting here. I can't do that without getting stuck, because now I'm looping. And I can't loop over here. I already know I can't start a loop over this side. I need that side to come back left. But to come back left, I need a way to loop on this. Like, let's pretend I can do this, which I can't. Where do I go? Oh, man. I can't do this because I'm trapping this piece off. Can't do this because I'm trapping this off. Yeah, this one's tough because I feel like this one has a lot of different options as a starting point. I technically could start here before going full right. I don't think that'll ever help me, but it feels like it's required. Maybe, can I come from there? I can come from here. So I could technically leave that right guy up as a looping point. Just don't know why I'd want to. What does saving view for a loop help me with? I need to start considering that too, because this guy doesn't have to be part of this loop yet. But I can't use it now. I just don't know how I'm ever getting out of this. There's no way for me to come out of this piece and return with it. Like, this is a loop. Oh, I'm going in twice though. So this would be useful for avoiding going in twice in this situation. But then I can't come back over this, which is the real issue. My dude. Oh, there we go. Because like I really need this loop. What if this loop is a little more creative than I think? No, because I can't do a loop like this. Can come back, but I would need this for it. Yeah. So then the only way that that is doable, it's not. Then I've cut a line. And I have to remember that if I make this my point, I'm dead. I can't come back like this. I don't think this is a starting possibility unless I loop this way. I need to be able to come back on it this way, which is doable by going like this, but then I'm not solving the right side at all. And that's not acceptable. So I don't see how I can do this right now. Then I'm screwed again. So I do have to come back from this side every time. Every time. And then from here, it's a mystery. This stupid little shit. If I can come back up on this, everything's okay. So what if the answer from the starting point... Oh, there's no way it can be. I'd have to do something fucking weird, and that's never gonna light that one up. This one's such a problem. This stupid little piece right here. Like, I can do this, and then I'm trapped. Can't come back. Oh my god. How do I need to start thinking about how I can ever loop on this. Maybe my issue is this. What if I... Then I can't come back. Oh, hold on. No, but then I'm trapped. I'm trapped over here. I'm trapped. That would have to be my end point. But I can't make that my end point. I like the concept of this, but what does it do for me? Really nothing. Really, I need to do this. I feel like this has to happen. I could include it as part of this, but I can't really do that. Because, like, this doesn't make sense. I can't start here, I don't think. I don't think this is a possible start. I'd have to come back for this somehow, and then once I've done that, I can't come back through this gate ever. The gate's dead once I've done that. So then, like, there's no way I can make this work. Can I... Let's just do something real dumb real quick. I need to try. I can't come from here to here, can I? No. Alright, so the only way I can connect that gate is this one going to that one diagonally. So I don't think any variant of what I've come up with on this side makes any sense. Because I can't loop this. There's like... God, there's no fucking options. I like the concept of being able to loop this as a return path, but I can't do it as a return path for a few reasons. The main one being, how do I ever pivot back this way? I'd need to find a way to loop like this. It would have to be a loop like this. Then once I've done this, I'm dead. Can't go this way. I literally can't go this way without already having been this way. So... how do I already go that way? I can't also... I literally can't do this one. And then this one. Well, I could do something like that. But then I can't come back from it. Because I've created a wall. If I make this choice, I never can come back. Means that's got to be like the end of the entire puzzle. But I can't make it the end of the entire puzzle because I have to loop on this. So maybe these two are just not connected. I might have to keep this one away from that one. Unless it's part of the end of the puzzle. But I doubt that's part of the end of the puzzle. So I feel like this is required. And if that's required, then this is required. Now the direction I take out of this one is its own choice. Dude, this is impossible. What? I'm making bad choice off the bat, I feel like. What if I'm doing something wrong and it has to be like this? What if this is part of my complicated bullshit? Can't really come across the middle line in any way that makes sense doing this though. Because if we do something like this, can't go this way. The stupid anchor is such a problem. Can't do that. Can't come this way. Can I come this way? Like, is there a way I can light this up? No, because I'd need to come up that way. Fuck, man. Man, I don't see how I can do this at all. Man, I did not make a lot of progress on this puzzle today. That one stumped the shit out of me. I'm just gonna leave it for now. Whoa, that's a lot of books. Might be Marmalade's room. Or is it Aubergine that had books? I think it was Marmalade. Where are all these little squares? Got another Marmalade card. There's these little thingies everywhere too. Whoa. Arnold. Neat. I don't see any, oh, I can flip it over. Oh, hello. That's a code. Alright, let's punch in the last bit of lore here and then call it a day on this game. And then we can crack that puzzle back open tomorrow. Not tomorrow, but like next time I play. Alright, let's give it a try. So we got a Marmalade card. Let's punch that in first. Okay. What week are we dealing with? This is week 1. We've seen this. It's Marmalade's orange. Do not reply. The message from Swan. Vermilion's intro. Oh, I don't think I've seen this response. No better first impression than an invitation of breakfast. Marmalade. Quoted himself. Seen that already. Seen that already. Okay. Know about all this. We've seen that as well. I feel like we're gonna have seen all of these from Marmalade's perspective. Or from everyone else's perspective. I think we've gotten all the starting ones, really. Well, I think we're missing like 1 or 2. Anything crops up. So, message to everyone, I'm sure we've seen it. Same with that one. Seen this one as well. Okay. We saw this one. Yeah. Alright, so then this is just the classic. A lot of this is the intro shit we've seen. Seen that one. I guess I should double check them just in case there was a reply. Okay. Oh, here we go. Oh, hell yeah. Marmalade drew the posters for Juniper. And then Aubergine needed a grinder. Oh, I think I saw that one, actually. I don't think I read the overall log yet for Marmalade, so let's go do that. Why is Marmalade's entries always like this? Fucking weird. And then we have the screenshot I took of this, which is this, that, 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 and that. Another corrupted message. Cool. What a neat message. Alright, so I'm just gonna transition rooms and back in, save the game. And that'll be that for today. We'll come back. I don't even think I'm half done this game. Holy shit. I have been playing for nearly 12 hours. Alright, let's send you off somewhere.